It's not raining anymore, but it is kind of cloudy and overcast. Cheers. This is really good. Yes, we got a new kind to try. I actually think we have tried this brand before. I don't know if we got this exact kind. This is Tacti Squatch. Tacti Squatch. Tacti Squatch. Ground, America's Coffee Dark Black Rifle Coffee Company. 100% coffee, proudly distributed by Black Rifle Coffee Company, 1144 South 500 West, Salt Lake City, Utah, 84101. Thank you. This is really good. No, for real, it is really good. Your search for an elusive great roast has ended. Yeah, that's what we're drinking now. It's very good. 10++. Black Rifle Coffee Company serves coffee and culture to people who love America. We developed our roasts with mission focus and commitment to supporting veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. Check us out on social media. Yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. Alright, and then... Oh, you know what? I don't think I have that one out here. Yeah. We can do another one from there. Manual of Neo-Scholastic Philosophy. It's been a popular one lately. The chemical affinity stuff. Interesting, yeah? We did whole classes on that. It was really fun. Oh, this is a good part. Page 176. Page, let's see. So we're going to start. Page 172. Perfect. Yes, thank you. The question is technically 171. I wanted to start on the sentence, the beginning of the sentence. The question is, what is the nature of this influence exercised by aims and ideals upon human activity? They act as final causes that draw the will in a certain direction, offering it its proper object, and the will, being a principle of rational action, moves when it knows whither and why. We have met in our study with a threefold manner of selection in the beings composing the universe. The first is the selection which we found in mineral and vegetable bodies. Their actions attain their object by a necessary and blind selection which is based upon chemical affinity. The second kind of selection is proper to animals. Their actions attain their object by a selection which is that characterized by chemical affinity. But it is not blind, but based upon the knowledge of the object and accompanied by the knowledge of the actions themselves by which the object is reached. This is spontaneous selection. The third type of selection is the most noble because it is neither necessary or blind, nor is it simply spontaneous, but is born of a deliberate and free choice, free in the selection of the object itself, and free in the selection of the actions necessary to obtain it. The selection is proper to man. There is no question here of a simple difference in degree in regard to the threefold selection analyzed. It is plainly a difference of kind and order. Good, thank you. Yes, we'll read a little bit more. I'm going to skip ahead. Here we go. Page 177. That is really good coffee. Explanation of Freedom, page 177. Neither the metaphysical nor the physical difficulties in the explanation of evident facts must ever prevent us from accepting the facts. It is our preconceived theories. If our preconceived theories do not square with the facts, the only rational method is to abandon these theories and look for others that explain the facts. We will offer a new suggestion that we believe will facilitate the comprehension of the freedom of the will. Correlation between mind and will. The best explanation of the freedom of the will is found in our judgment in the correlation between mind and will. While both faculties are plainly independent, the relation between them is not reciprocal in the same sense. Between the mind and the will, the dependence is in the nature of finality, whereas the relation between the will and the mind is rather in the nature of an efficient causality. Through the mind exercise, a great and positive influence over the will, this influence has not the character of a driving and compelling force against which there is no resistance, but rather a power of attraction and invitation against which resistance is possible. In the same way, the will exercises a great and positive influence over the mind, and even more so because this influence, being in the nature of the power that is a principal cause wields in respect to its instrumental cause, is an almost absolute controlling power against which the mind cannot prevail. As a logical consequence of this correlation, it is clear that while the mind is not free because the will has almost perfect control over it, the will is free because the only power of control to which it could be subject is the mind, and as we have just explained, that power consists exclusively in an attraction and invitation. The reason is simple enough. The mind, in regard to the will, exercises not an efficient but a final causality. Yes, good, thank you. I did see that, and that was suggested to a few people in class. Well, they can't really suggest too much of that stuff on those platforms, especially if they're a licensed doctor, I think. Not really sure how all that works. Yeah, somebody tries something and then they get sick or get hurt, they don't want to be liable. That's happened a lot with those things. Yeah, it makes doctors scared to suggest that stuff over the years. The mindset, I guess, I don't know, a lot of people in regards to that over the years, it's been kind of a jerk of the psyche almost, trying to battle back and forth with those things morally. Yeah, just capabilities and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, so this was suggested to a few people. I've never tried this specific one myself. We got step 1 and step 2. I have used lots of stuff like this, and I've used all these things, some together, some separately. So it's marketed as a Para Cleanse, blend of wormwood, clove, and neem extract. Oh, this right at Walmart. This was $20. So it looks like it has MCT oil, pumpkin seed oil, clove oil bud, oregano oil, flower and leaf, peppermint oil leaf, wormwood oil, fennel oil, neem, extract, vitamin E, sunflower oil. And then it has the Volvic Trace Mineral Complex, 1,000 milligrams, and Volvic acid. It has Volvic Trace Mineral Complex. You get your wormwood blend, step 1. It says 1 dropper. If you're under 180 pounds, just use half a dose. You can use it, just try even a quarter if you don't want to take too much at once. So this first one is the pumpkin seed oil, MCT, clove, oregano, peppermint, fennel, vitamin E, sunflower oil, and then this is the mineral complex. I'm going to try it, I'll let you know. Let's see. Shake well before use. Dilute 1 milliliter of the liquid. Stir well before taking. If body weight is below 180, reduce the dosage. Do not use without diluting, and do not take on an empty stomach. And then step 2, you just shake well again. Put it in liquid at any time, at once or throughout the day as preferred. Yeah, so I'll try it. Based on the ingredients, good stuff. Do that every couple of months. Should be pretty good to go, cleaning up the parasites. Yeah, those are all too dewormers and stuff like that. So clove, really good. Oregano, really good stuff. Yeah, some people pay $20 just for the oregano oil alone. Yeah, a few other people had tried it and they liked it too, so. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, much love, health, and peace. Yeah, we'll do some more reading in a little bit. Just had a few other classes we were doing, and I was doing some art. Oh, just doodling. Yeah. Yeah, and I found my daubers too. I've been looking for my daubers. I love these Aveeno daubers. You can use those with your pictures. It's fun sometimes with some of the art, the way it can streak.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, of course. Did you already put them in?
Yeah.
Did you? Look at that kind. You have not tried that kind. It's new. I know, right? Sounds good, huh? You want a Japanese soda with it?
Nah.
I do. I like using these. These are fun actually to color with because you can cover a lot of space pretty quickly too when you do it. It looks like watercolors. Yeah, these are fun. Fun. They're not too messy. Kids love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. You want a drink? Yes. Those, yeah, I love doing that with the Aveeno daubers because it looks like watercolors and it is fun. We have a lot of fun with those. And you paint over it with the glitter glue. Mmm. It's so yummy. I like this coffee. Gonna get it again, yes. We got our big bag of Tim Hortons too. Gotta have the Tim Hortons. Thank you. I've been working on that. I know, I always end up tilting that way. I can't help it. I can. Good, thank you. I hope so. Thank you. You're welcome. Namaste. Peace be with you. Always and forever. Amen. Mm-hmm. It's nice, huh? I hope so. What's that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're about 1844. Either way, as you can see, and as we've stated multiple times, I just want to talk the facts and concerns, and them desperately trying to not talk about the facts and concerns and cover things up and ignore us and prove us to be crazy is what's causing a lot of the problems. And when you see some of the activity in the activist group stuff and what's going on there, absolutely horrifies you. It's hard to take it all in. Can be very hard to comprehend. Wonderful, thank you. All right, we'll talk in a little bit, okay?